beautiful overhead look at downtown Houston, Texas. We go to the east side and the beautiful BBVA Compass Stadium. It is the home of the Houston Dynamo tonight, entertaining last year's Major League Soccer runner-ups, Real Salt Lake. Driver, Boniek Garcia, and Sherrod. Would not be surprised to see Driver and Boniek Garcia tuck in at times here. Mark Sherrod in for Will Bruin. In the lineup for Chris Schuler, number 4 at the back out of Notre Dame. There's their diamond midfield with Beckerman and Morales up the spine. Dynamo coming off a Wednesday game. Game on here at BBVA Compass Stadium. The referee Alan Chapman in his 37th Major League Soccer game. Real Salt Lake on the attack. Saborio now. Watch out. Morales is going to try to chip tally. Oh, and he does! My goodness! We are only 17 seconds in, and Javier Morales has answered the question of being the playmaker at the tip of the diamond. He has scored. It's 1-0 RSL. Pure class on this goal, seeing a goalkeeper off his line.
There's not a lot that you can say about this except for, wow. The spin on the ball catches Servando Carrasco out. And there's really, you can be picky against the Dynamo back four, against Servando Carrasco, but sometimes there was such a spectacular goal that all you can say is wow.
Plata off the corner. They let the 5'2" man take it. Grab a voice, and it goes. It's goal number 2. Javier Morales has not scored all year long, and tonight he's decided to break out. His second goal coming in the 17th minute. It is 2-0, Real Salt Lake, and 17 is a magic number tonight for Morales. 17 seconds in and 17th minute.
Grabavoy on the comes out of off the top of the box, and you see Boniek Garcia gets caught watching the ball. He's responsible for Grabavoy, but he gets caught watching the ball, and then Andrew Driver loses sight of Javier Morales.
Three-time All-Star. And it comes, shot on goal. It's Mark Sherrod, his first ever Major League Soccer goal. And he unleashes the fury. It is now 2-1. We got a game again in the 22nd minute. There is a real sense of relief here, Eddie.
And this is a great move. You see Mark Sherrod falling off towards the back post. How many times he changes his run and his movement. Matt Borchers can't react quick enough as he comes across the near post. A lot of credit to David Horst, who goes near post and removes Mount. You see it just missed there. And the composure that we just spoke about from Mark Sherrod, looking for his first goal. What a finish. The pace on the ball by Brad Davis, the movement by Horst to open that space up. But credit to Mark Sherrod, never standing still, doesn't allow Nat Borchers to get hold of him.
Player in front of the 2 center backs. Saborio now brought that down. Amazing control. Horst with the tackle. And Cal Plata might have wanted advantage, but Morales is down. And this is a frightening sight because this is a guy that has had injury problems. He's got 2 goals on the night. He's prone.
I'm going to have to see the replay before I make a decision on this one, Glenn. The only thing I can think is, his actual studs are almost facing behind him. I agree with the foul, but I think the referee's decision on the yellow card to Saborio was wrong.
RSL, Mulholland. They're moving the ball nicely here. Saborio, Morales. Saborio trying to bring in Beltran. Good tackle there from Davis back defending.
Something you're going to see a lot of with the man down.
Mulholland crossing opportunity, near post, glancing header. What a spectacular goal. It's crossing and finishing at its best. Mulholland to Saborio, who's heading into Costa Rica camp for the World Cup.
That hill just got a little bit steeper for the Houston Dynamo. Keep an eye there. Saborio at the top of your screen. Corey Ash too busy trying to communicate information. He doesn't see Saborio come off his left shoulder. And what a great cross by Mulholland. Puts it in behind the defenders, so the Dynamo defenders have to run back towards their own goal. Saborio, that's the quality that he possesses, the timing of his run. how sneaky he is to get in off of Corey Ash's left shoulder without Corey Ash seeing him. And the quality, that's so hard to do. Rondo Carrasco being sent off. The Dynamo don't have a holding midfielder. And when you're playing a man down, you have to have someone who can break up counterattacks. Salt Lake's had a lot of possession of the ball lately.
Davis off the corner. It's an in-swinger. It's punched out. Bodies go down to the penalty spot. We go. Bamond is going to get called for a foul on David Horst.
Horst makes the run across the near post. You see him at the top of the screen now. As he's about to challenge, Bond pushes him in the back. And with all the bodies in the box, it's very hard for referees to sometimes catch that.
Here is Giles. Save Ramondo. Sherrod tries to put a head on it. And it was a bad penalty. It was hit right at Nick Ramondo. Ramondo coming up with a penalty save.
You don't expect this out of Giles Barnes. Even if Nick Ramondo doesn't guess the correct way, it's still not even in the corner. Giles Barnes usually so good from this kind of range, putting it in the corner and making it impossible for the goalkeeper to save.
RSL still trying to play out of this with all this pressure, and it's not paying off for him. Shooting opportunity, Sherrod, it's 3-2. The rookie has hit again. Mark Sherrod out of the University of Memphis, believe it or not, is the primary goal scorer here tonight. He's scoring goals.
This goal doesn't happen if A.J. Cochran isn't aware and puts this pressure on here. A lot of credit has to go to A.J. Cochran. Giles Barnes' awareness. We heard Tally Hall. I heard Tally Hall say once, Mark Sherrod hits one of the heaviest balls in Major League Soccer. Give A.J. Cochran a lot of credit. Give Giles Barnes a lot of credit. But again, composure in the box from Mark Sherrod.
Morales. Plata. He's got a run from Grabavoy. He's hit Grabavoy. It's a shooting opportunity. Great save from Tally Hall. He pushed it wide. Plata now trying to line the right foot up. Sandoval was ghosting into that back post. Here's Devin Sandoval. Save from Tally Hall. Keeps it at 3-2.
But you know, you want to know why Tally Hall's been a starter for almost 3 consecutive years. Watch what he does with the rebound. It doesn't fall in front. He pushes it wide.
Barnes, Boniak. There is already moving off the ball nicely was Omar Cummings. And he's going to get it out wide. And he's got acres of space here. Mansali, I don't know what he's doing in midfield. It's pulled the center back out. Here it is. Boniak Garcia shot it wide. RSL is a mess here right now.
His ability to find open spaces, even if it's not down the middle. And he's clever. You see, he picks the pass and how he threads it through the 2 Salt Lake defenders. If you're betting your house, you're betting Boniak Garcia scores that one. 3-3.
Giles Barnes, yes. At halftime, we looked at each other and we said, how do we make sense out of this game? Because it's been a stop-and-start game. Watch out, Mulholland is on. Hall is off his line. He's rounded him. He's got an empty net. He's going to hit it. It's 4-2. Real Salt Lake. Mulholland does wonderful there. From an acute angle to slip it in. And Salt Lake has just produced a goal here that might take the steam out of the Houston Dynamo.
Since the second half started, it's looked like the only way Salt Lake is going to get a goal is on the counterattack. And they did it here. And I'm a bit surprised that he didn't roll that across the net back Grabavoy, that he took a chance from this angle. And as you'll see, it almost catches that near post. So very fortunate Mulholland, but the counterattack called the Dynamo.
Headed out by Mond. Morales is on, and he's one-on-one with Tally Hall. Horst made the header. Morales with a longer touch is going to square it. No, he's not. Sandoval shot it right to Tally Hall.
What I love about Tally Hall is he never guesses, ever. He never gets caught guessing. That's why he makes so many great saves.
Driven in, Tally Hall spilled it. Sandoval. And they're pointing to the penalty spot. They're going to give a penalty before Devin Sandoval scored. The theater of Bizarro.
This is the kind of ball, if you remember back to the game against Columbus, late in the game when Columbus was trying to get back into it, smashing balls like that across the face of goal, and Tally Hall ate every one of them up.
Not sure who's taking the penalty, but we're about to find out. It's Morales who's going to go for the hat trick. and he'll get it. Javier Morales, with a bit of a stutter step, puts in the penalty. He's hit for a hat trick here today. His first 3 goals of the season, and it's now RSL 5, the Houston Dynamo 2. And that does it. Real Salt Lake has come in for the first time ever and will get the win here against the Dynamo. They go to 5-0-5 on the year. The Dynamo go to 4-5-2 now. And Jeff Cassar has done something Jason Christ never did, which was win in Houston, Texas tonight. And he was buoyed by the performance of that man, Javier Morales.